Welcome to the Court of Fowl, and good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome, Beasted Shark, Crenshaw Pod, Darius, Veronica, Koro, Casavia, Meanie, Gaming Reaper, Bwezu, Ferd, Robin, Beppo, Mickey. Hello, everyone. Good morning. How are you on this lovely, chill, either Saturday night or, in my case, way too early on a Sunday? Hello, everybody. Welcome. And I see that. Let me check something for a hot minute. I hope you're all good. I hope that you all had a wonderful Korothon. You're always welcome, Koro. Always welcome. And I am sure that, two more. We are actually really holy. 498 now. That's actually just two more, and then after that, I just need to grind for the what do you call that? Watch hours. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all of you who subscribed. We're that much closer. And I know, and I just want to say this, while I have you here, that I'm very proud of you. You set out to do the Kodathon for your, for your model. And not only did you hit the main goal of funding your model, you also more than halfway funded your rigging too. I'm so proud of you. And you streamed how many days in a row? Even through the last 1-2 days where you were also getting sick, and to the point where your voice was you have accomplished something very great, and I hope that you remember this day every time you have any doubts in yourself. Anytime you ever think that maybe I'm not good enough, that you shut those thoughts out and remember this day. Remember all the lovely people that you brought here. Crenshaw, Darius, Casavia, Bwezu, Ferd, everyone here that helped make this happen, And chat, I hope that all of you continue to support the Koro, Remind the Koro that, especially on days when it seems like the Koro's low energy, that you remind the Koro that the Koro has all the support that that one could ask for. Support the Koro and give the Koro all your treasure and grandma's insurance. Sure, grandma doesn't need it. So, I'm very happy for all of you. I'm glad that you made it through so many goals through 8 days in a row. And I look forward to seeing all of you, over the course of the whole future, as in Kota's chat. All your grandma's insurance, true. Kota made me smile the whole week. I'm grateful. Yeah, that is one thing that Kota is always very good at, making people smile. And while I definitely have more of my work in the behind the scenes, I do what I can. To support, and a lot of that usually goes into some stuff behind the scenes, whether it's trying to do stuff with the Minecraft server, or helping out with technical issues if there's something going wrong with OBS or audio systems. Which audio systems, I have to say, you guys, is one of the bigger problems when it comes to streaming. So many audio issues. But yeah. Just keep in mind, if your streamer sounds good, that takes a lot of hard work. All right. And yeah, and for those of you who need to go or who need to take care of yourselves, it's been a long Kodathon. You know, I appreciate just all of you dropping by, you know, showing all the love in the world for the Kodo and, you know, passing it on here as well. I'm just very happy to have you all here. And for those of you who want to stay, we're in for a chill time. It's way too early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee. But we're going to change that soon, hopefully. And we are all people. Sometimes things happen and we understand that. Yeah. You know, it's been a long Korathon. If you need to take your rest, take your rest. We are going to be pretty chill today, though. So we're mostly going to be talking because the last week, I think you guys have also known that I've been, that I've been joining games, but I haven't been talking. Even right now, I'm straining a little bit. But, you know, I missed a lot of you guys coming up in chat. Nana, Unbeasted Shark. I can't forget that Twitch is here too. So please, hello, welcome. Does Richter on my TV and food? Yeah, TV is great. Here's the thing. So if you're gonna put me on the TV, Koro, let me help you. Yeah, let me help you out. And you know, TVs are gonna be, a lot of them are like widescreens. Yeah, I did not forget you with the ball pit. I didn't forget. So if you're putting me on the TV, let me help you out by making things a little wide. There, I should fit your TV now. This should be more than enough real estate, yeah? Am I gonna fit your TV? Did I make it? Did I make it, Ma? Am I on TV now? The biggest screen possible? Huh? Can I be wider? You want wider? You want wider? Give me a hot minute, I'll give you wider. I'll give you wider, chat. You just give me a hot gosh darn minute. Hang on, I need to move this here. There we go. Now I can do wide. I can do ultra wide. No, not that way. This way. Am I wide enough for you, chat? Huh? Have I reached your threshold of ultimate thickness? Have we? Have we, chat? Do you want wider? 100-inch TV? Yeah, we can do that. I need to get wider. Yeah. I think somebody called the Guinness Book of World Records. 'Cause I think I'm gonna be the widest VTuber that's ever lived. No one can stop me now. I've reached my true form. I've achieved enlightenment. My time has come, chat. Today you bear witness to the rise of the Illuminati. as we go wider. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to the Illuminati. Our time is now, chat. Our time is now. But I feel my power waning. I feel my power waning, chat. I can only sustain this wide for so long. So long. Only so long. Oh no, I can already feel it. Oh. I cannot. I cannot. Why is this my default state? I can't fix myself. Oh no. It's like Mama always said. You make a face long enough and it's just stuck there. I think I'm stuck as ultra wide now. I think I'm stuck, chat. Hang on. I'm stuck in wide. I'm trying to reset it. But it says this is now my final. Okay, wait. No, I think I can fix this. I can fix this, chat. Oh no. I can only guesstimate my width. No! This isn't working too. I can't undo. The wide has stuck. That is true. The wide has You're right, chat. This is my life now. This is who I am now. I have reached the width boundary. I've crossed the width boundary. There's no going back. There is no going back anymore. Maybe it's not so bad. I really can't fix this, chat. One would think that resetting it, and it resets me to this. I try to reset, and this is what it resets me. This is what OBS understands as now my default form. I went too wide. Too wide. You know? I went too wide. It's kind of like for all my homies in chat. Imagine it's like that garter, you know, in your tidy whities, and you stretch it too far, and it just turns into bacon. I think that's what happened to me this day. I stretched it too far, and now I can't unstretch it. I am a little worried, chat. I am a little concerned. Is this where it all ends? Ah, thank you for the follow, Stephen Murphy. Ah, thank you, thank you. But I can't fix this. How do I fix this? Deleting the source. That I'm trying to not resort to that if I can, because I have a lot of things kind of connected to it. Okay, let me try something though. I'm at 502. I got so caught up in the wide, I completely forgot to check. Thank you, chat. We're at 502. We finally broken the limit. And now we can get stronger. Even stronger than ever before. No, I must resist. I must resist the powers and the temptation of the wide. I must resist the wide. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Holy cow, I think I fixed it. Yeah! Let's go! Ah, yes. Beasted Shark. Thank you. But yes, we are back now in official business. I still need my coffee, so that's gonna come in a little bit. What the watch hours? We do have the watch hours. Considering there are a lot of you here right now, I think the watch hours might just follow soon. I think last I checked, I was about halfway already through it, so I am, I'm counting on you guys to assist with getting those hours in. It's kind of like going to the gym. Just gotta get around to doing it, even if it sometimes feels like there are people who are just looking at you all sideways. And actually, there are the stories I have heard, the TikToks I've seen of like just some of those people trying just to make fun of people at the gym. Don't be like that, guys. Don't be like that. Be cool. Don't make fun of people who are going to the gym. You know? People are already going to the gym because they don't feel great about themselves and want to do something about it. Don't shame people for that. All right? Okay. So, official matters of business. So let's actually get, now that we've gotten a lot of introductions out of the way, thank you all again, by the way, for helping hit 500. And I hope that but with your continued support, we'll be able to hit the watch hours soon. Okay, and thank you, Koro. Please make sure that you, that you get your rest. It's been a long 8 days, so please make sure that you, it's always very tempting to try and get back into the grind after a long, endurance stream, essentially. But make sure that you give yourself the rest you need. You know what? I'm gonna call you Steven. I think would probably be a good, just a good compromise. All right. So, I think the last week you all heard that I got sick, so I haven't been able to join a lot of the voice calls during the Codathon. So that's kind of the reason why. Sorry. But yeah. So even today, I'm a little bit strained. So I'm gonna take it a little bit easy. Have some ginger tea, maybe on standby. Now I'm second guessing. Should I even have my coffee, or should I just stick to tea? Tea is gonna be easier on the throat, I think, especially if I have ginger. Yeah. I think that said, we can probably stand to have what do you call that? Just some tea along. So we missed out on a couple streams. Next week we have a couple things in mind. We're gonna do some Spider-Man. We're gonna do some WWE, and then we also have more game dev streams. Oh, actually, for all the raiders, you know what? Let me do a proper introduction. Okay. Welcome to the Court of Fowl. My name is Richter, your court mage, always at your service. I am a variety streamer who is currently getting into, learning game dev. For the games I play, typically they tend to be either story-based or sometimes I play Apex when I feel like I want to, just get some stress off. I also play what do you call it? Yeah, a lot of story-based stuff, a bunch of Apex. Yeah. I would like to play actually, maybe I'll get around to playing some Pal World on stream too at some point. I do need to get around to that. It's not hard to beat 2K23 My Rise. Yeah. So far, it's actually been pretty good. Not a really sandbox game fan? No, not that. It's not so much that I'm not a fan. It's more like I have a certain mentality when I play sandbox games, is that I kind of get very tunnel visioned. You know? I get very tunnel vision when it comes to like sandboxy games or building games like Pal World and Ark. Like I think I've already mentioned this in chat in Kodo's chat a handful of times that I have like 100+ hours on Ark. So I've gotten a lot of good mileage on that. And that's why I primarily served as the advisor to the Kodo when it came to building. Like the moment I heard that base building competition, I was like, I have a couple of ideas. Show me this Pal World, and let's see. And then I also and I also got my own copy of the game to what do you call it? Kind of like see, okay, what works, what doesn't. Because that's what I've noticed is that for games like Ark and like Pal World, or I think really any game that lets you do building stuff, is that there's a lot of weird little behaviors sometimes. Like you have to, like, in order to build certain things, you have to build it in a specific order, in a specific sequence. Like, oh, I want to put the stairs up, but it's not letting me. Oh, you got to destroy this thing and then put the stairs down first and then put the other stairs. That kind of building, like the order of objects is kind of weird. So it's those things that you kind of need to learn and experiment with. And Pal World is super generous, actually. That, or at least I don't know if it's a configuration, but apparently in Pal World, you practically get all of the items back when you wreck something. So you can play around with it a lot in terms of like, oh, I don't like this, I'll take that out and put it back in. And it lets you play around with, like, oh shoot, I want to put the wall down, but I can't put the wall down. And then the foundations are also weird. My biggest gripe, I think, probably with Pal World, and you do get everything back, is the fact that there's no like diagonals. It's all square. Like outside of that one triangle for like the triangular wall, you don't get any other triangles, or you don't get any more triangles. That's it. And that kind of limits a lot of like how you build things in Pal World. No half pieces. Yeah. And that's kind of, that's a little sad. There's the kind of builds you can make get very limited to boxes. Just boxes, you know? And you can't build aesthetic with just boxes. It's very hard to. It's very, very hard to. That's why I was telling Kodo that, you know what? Use a lot of the triangles. The triangles will save your day and make things look much more aesthetic when they're just boxes. Because you got to use a lot of angles and stuff so it doesn't look like just a bunch of square pieces that you put together. But yeah. So yeah, I think Pal World might be on the menu at some point, but I feel like I guess those streams are going to be a lot more of just talking. Yeah. I am a little annoyed though that when I asked Kodo, like, are there any other like shrubbery or plants? And then Kodo was telling me about I want this I want this flower bed. And I'm like, flower bed? And then I see it's like high like level thing. I'm like, oh no. It's kind of far up the tech tree for you. Yeah. And then I found out that what you kind of need for it, and I did a little research on. All right, what do I need to build? What do I need? Like, how does Kodo need to gather for this flower bed? And then I found that it's like, oh, it grows in very specific areas, or it drops very low percentage from killing the little bunny things. The flowers are a pain. Hope 2K24 is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, for sure. So if we manage to finish 2K23 before then, we might actually try doing 2K24 maybe on release if I have the money, if I have the budget for it. Otherwise, you know, it'll have to wait. We're not in any hurry. The flowers, yeah, you still I think you were planning for a lot more of the flowers, so you got to go back and farm those. You got to go back and farm for the flowers, Kodo. They are I think it was one specific island I think that had them. So you have to go back another 100 hours. Yeah. Get on that grind. But after you rest, okay? Make sure it's after you rest. Especially your voice. I'm honestly legit worried about your voice. So please make sure that you rest it, yeah? Especially for like the last day or two. That was really like I was I'm holding out that, you know, it's okay. Kodo's got this. Otherwise, you know, the next time you come to stream, it's just going to stick. And you're going to be like, for $20. You're going to sound like those, what do you call that? Those sisters from the Simpsons, was it? Yeah. You won't need to be high level. Yeah, I think for those, you might be able to just like fly in, grab flowers, and then jet. Low level sanctuaries. Ah, yeah. All right, here we go. For $20, I can be whatever you want. Hopefully though, Pal World, what do you call that, does start doing a lot more quality of life improvements. I don't know if Pal World numbers are still very high though. Let me check real quick, chat. No, is that the right window? No, that's... Okay, let's look. Steam DB, yeah? Let's have a quick look and find out how high Pal World still is. Okay, so looking at Pal World right now, no, it's still pretty high up. Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at the all-time peak. Okay, so a little bit of sad news. The all-time peak for Pal World was 2.1 million players. All at the same time. But it's kind of gone down. The hype is kind of simmered down a little bit because the last 24 hours now, the peak has been at 500,000. The highest peak in 24 hours. In the last 24 hours. Currently, there are about 290,000 players. So it's leveling out. It's leveling out. So we have like 300,000 on Pal for Pal World right now. It is like the only games higher than Pal World at the moment are Valve's classics, Counter-Strike 2 and Dota 2. Because Valve can't count to 3. They still can't after all these years. It's only bad in comparison to its initial launch. True. That is true. It means that there was a lot of big hype. A lot of people got into it. And, after a couple days, they got their time into it. They played Pal World. And they're like, you know what? I think I'm done. And so, the only ones left now are those who are really into it. Or those who are kind of catching up to the trend. Which is still a good number. A lot of it, especially for concurrent. Apex only has like 151 current players with a peak of close to 500. PUBG is also around the same with 140k. And then 24-hour peak of also 500 plus thousand. So depending on how Pal World updates, it either might sustain or it might continue to drop off further. The one that's kind of on the rise now is Helldivers 2, which I am sad that I can't really play that much because it keeps crashing. So fingers crossed that Helldivers 2 fixes more. I think there was a patch yesterday. Yeah, there was a patch yesterday for Helldivers 2. Let me look at that. So there's like some updates, I think, more patch fixes in all likelihood. Lots of serious server issues. Yeah, like among other things, the game itself also seems to just be kind of, it's a little bit, what do you call that? It's a little rough to say it lightly. Like there are some issues in terms of game crashing for certain GPUs. Like I'm using an AMD video card and I just kept crashing. I barely made it out of tutorial. Yeah, they definitely didn't have the infrastructure for their for the servers, for the server load. But I also think the game itself is also rather unoptimized. It's super fun though. It is super fun. I'm not gonna lie. I played a lot of Helldivers 1. And it's just I was a little surprised that they actually went with more of a like third person view, third person shooter view rather than like the top down. You didn't have any issues on your game? Ah, lucky you. Man, I wish mine was that stable. Or there's also console, I suppose. Ah, man. This is the first time I'm actually feeling a little bit of console envy because it seems to be a lot more stable on console right now. It doesn't help because I also want to play FF7 Rebirth when it comes out. Man, I am so stoked for that game, but there is no way I'm getting a PS5 just for that. No way I'm getting a PS5 just for that game. Especially when my PC is pretty competent, you know? A PC is a pretty it's a pretty strong PC that I built after 7-8 years of not upgrading. So it's a fresh upgrade. I feel like I wanna make the most out of it, you know? And I feel like getting a console on top of that is also a little excessive. Yeah, but then the stability of games and the exclusives really are the only reasons I think, I want to get a console for get a PS5. Everything on Xbox is generally on PC already. And there's actually, it makes me a little confused, I suppose, that there are people who are angry that Xbox is wanting to put their games on PlayStation. It's like, I get it's a business decision. Nobody's compared to the number of PS5 users. Who's buying an Xbox? You know, who is buying an Xbox to play Xbox games that don't already have a PC? Like it's like I get it if it were a couple years back where if you had a choice between getting a console, getting an Xbox, getting a PlayStation, or getting a PC, because you could get those things at approximately the same kind of prices. So you had to choose. Oh, okay. But nowadays it's like almost everyone has some kind of PC or laptop that's available to them, and they can play some games depending on how strong you got it. But if you're like Xbox is a very limited it just hasn't felt the same since the 360. Yeah, I do feel like that the age of console exclusivity is it's practically over. I say practically because Nintendo still exists. And the only reason Nintendo continues to survive and thrive is the fact that, they own their properties. You're not really gonna find Mario, on Xbox much. You're not gonna find Luigi on PlayStation. So you're gonna get yourself a Nintendo console. It also helps that Nintendo has cheaper, consoles most of the time. Like the Switch, like that. I think it's kind of always been the case, hasn't it? Where it's like at least it was kind of the situation over with me a couple of years back, where you can have a main console. Like I had a PS4, and then you also get yourself a Nintendo portable or some kind of Nintendo platform that you also play on. I had a PS4, and I think I had a 3DS. I also had a Wii U. One of 5 people who had a Wii U. So that happened. And that's the reason why I got pretty decent at Mario Kart, because I've been playing it since it released. Although apparently the world is wide indeed when you run into the likes of Bare Bones, And who was Koro? Are you still in chat? Who were the other ones who were kicking ass in the Mario Kart collabs? I mostly remember Bear. I remember Zico's was a little bit in there too, but he wasn't able to hold a candle to Bear in most races. I used to love console when my PC was poop and I had friends who visited. Yeah, that I feel like that was always a very fun time. PC was not great. It was or if it was great, it was expensive, you know? But I kind of feel like we're kind of going back there again, given GPU prices lately. Zico's Bear and one more. Yeah. Who was the I forget which I know the last one was a girl. Who was the one who was trouncing even Bear? Was it one of your siblings? Or was it someone else? Oh, I miss split screen co-op. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Although there have been there's the resurgence of games like It Takes Two and A Way Out. Like those were the games that were kind of fun, that brought back split screen in a very fun way. Yeah, exactly. Right? But I do think that it is also, I think it's also because there's a lot of movement to kind of make some Steam games shatter or Beb. Not Beb was all. I think Beb was he was on the upper part, but he wasn't at the top. Shatter was mostly in Baby Park. As he says, he's good at turning right. There was one that was a girl who trounced. I can't remember who it was. We'll have to check the Kodothon VODs. But I remember there was one girl who beat even Bear. I can't remember for the life of me. But yeah, split screen is also, I think, so back to split screen and stuff. I also feel like because of things like Steam Big Picture, right? Like Steam Big Picture, you have what do you call that? You have you can have a console like experience. People can have oh, there's a living room PC now that's hooked up to the TV. And then you have a bunch of controllers hooked up to it. It's there, Tail. Yeah, Tail was I was a little scared at how good Tail was at Mario Kart. If Bear couldn't keep up, who is this? Who is this Mario Kart deity that descends upon a mortal realm only for us to watch the dust? I was surprised, very impressed, and also scared. But yeah, I do what do you call that? Think that we're kind of approaching that time again where consoles are going to be viable because PCs are getting super expensive. Has anyone tried to build a PC lately? The prices are freaking insane. For video cards especially. It's like the 40 what do you call that? The 4090, was it? 4090 is $1,200. $1,200 for a GPU. That can get you a whole ass PC. You can get a whole PC for $1,200. It's a lot about the issues over East. Yeah? What do you mean? About the issues over East? Oh, the shipping routes. I feel like that might be a more recent development, but I do feel like a lot of the pricing issues for the Nvidia cards were even well before that. It started during COVID, I think, for the 3000 series. That's when the prices already got pretty jacked up. And they just you know what? Let's not lower the prices back down. And then they released the 4090 at $1,200. They go up with oil. I feel like it's possibly related. I do feel like that this might be more for silicon issues as well. And Nvidia mostly focusing their attention to their AI chips. because like that makes them much more money than commercial GPUs. Because God knows all the enterprises are, you know, investing a lot of heavy infrastructure into what do you call that, AI processing. Yeah, and that's actually one of the main factors why I went with an AMD video card this time around, because I was upgrading from an old NVIDIA GPU. And now it's like, yeah, let's go AMD. And I'd say like 95% of the time, 98% of the time, it's all right. It works. You know, like everything's fine. Performance wise, it's also it's great. It's just that there are sometimes some very specific things that go wrong. And like, yes, it's because I'm on AMD. The chips over in the Asiatic area for the best. Yeah, I think, yeah, it is because primarily the whole Taiwan situation too. And that's why they're trying to get some fabrications done, I think, on US soil. I think recently was the news that I've heard. Although that's gone through some delays, I think, in terms of getting, I think, the right people. Like having the people who are skilled and knowledgeable. Trying to be vaguish. Yeah. Hey, Sarcy, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about gaming expenses and how, you know, gaming can be much more expensive now in terms of if you want to get super high quality stuff, because video cards are kind of getting stupidly priced. Because it used to be like for $1,200, you could definitely get a PC at that rate. They used to be like, all right, $1,000 PC build. And now it's like, that's just the GPU, my friend. Or at least the highest end GPU. The more reasonable priced ones are still at like $800. Most people, I think, are probably going to be within the range of like $600 to $800 GPUs. Most of the time. I know some of you in there are probably going to go higher or lower. Or going with, what do you call that, laptops. The nice thing, though, is that apparently performance of like integrated GPUs is getting a little bit better. Like I remember seeing like I think an LTT video recently about what do you call it? About having like this laptop that only runs on an integrated GPU, being able to play Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, guys. Imagine playing Cyberpunk with your, you know, with your what do you call it? Built-in GPU with your integrated graphics. I think it was an AMD integrated graphics though. So that seemed fun. Although with Intel also making their own GPUs now, the integrated Intel graphics is only, you know, they're only going to get better and better. My only opinion on gaming expenses, microtransactions can go to hell. Yes, we can all thank mobiles for that. Mobile games. So, yeah. You have any idea how much money Fate Grand Order was making? Fate Grand Order, Grand Blue Fantasy, Blue Archive, Nikke. The amount of money those games are making. Like I think Bethesda was probably like it's one of the most well-known early microtransactions. Mobile gaming made it into a lifestyle. And when people saw how profitable it was on mobiles, that was when the mainstream gaming was like, you know what? We should probably follow the same kind of platform. And then you have battle passes. You know? Battle passes. Horse armor will never leave my head. Never forget it. Never forget Bethesda's goddamn horse armor. Never forget it. But yeah, like with microtransactions super popular on mobile gaming, it was just a matter of time, and not just and then because people also have this aversion to microtransaction, now they're looking to raise the price of AAA games from like $60 to $70. I think they've already done it, or at least some games. You know, some games are now being sold at $70 base price, and I don't know how to, it's gonna be expensive to be a gamer. It's gonna be a lot more expensive to be a gamer, especially if you're playing like on console. If you're playing like console type single player or even multiplayer games. Although multiplayer tend to be, the multiplayer games tend to be more like, yeah, we'll leave it for free and then we'll put microtransactions. But single player game, that's going to be a lot harder. You can expect them to be priced at around $70 or more in the next couple of years. So it is what it is. That's kind of the reason why the Game Pass is super, super tempting. You pay a subscription every month and you get access to all these really nice games, including some really, really good ones. Like Persona 3 Reload comes out on Game Pass day freaking 1. Think about it. Game Pass, day 1, you have one of the hottest games, JRPGs for this season. Let me take a look. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload. Resident Evil 3 just came out. The remake one came out on Game Pass just recently. So yeah. You don't like Game Pass because you can't keep your games? True. That's pretty much the main argument. Right? Like, yeah, you can have Game Pass, you don't own your games. But once you're if you're just someone who likes to play the games and not really care about keeping them, then that's fine. If you're a person who's just there to play the games and not really care about keeping it, if you're the type of person who plays a game once and then like just puts it away and not care about it, then that's a great value for you. Oh yeah, that's fine. Like that's why my current policy, right, for me is that if there is a game that I really, really like, yeah, I buy the game if I can. I buy the game as much as I can. Like I can get like a special edition one, especially if it's a game that I'm really interested in. I'll get a special edition of that game. I'll buy it. I'll keep a copy of it. Other games, I don't mind going digital or getting it on, or I wouldn't mind playing it on a Game Pass, because my investment in that specific game is just not as high. And I would much rather have majority of my money of my gaming budget go into, the games that I really, really do like. So for example, if I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I am probably going to be paying for like a collector's edition of that if I can. Or if I can't afford the collector's edition, I'll get the regular edition. Even if it might be for a console I don't own. Just because I want to spend and have a copy of that game that I can, that's also supporting the developer. And then there's also, what do you call that? There's also the entire idea of, what do you call it? What was I getting to? Yeah, like, because there's only so much money that we can have available to us, there's this argument of like, yeah, you know what, gaming is it's a luxury. It's not something that you're gonna be what do you call that? It's more of a privilege, and that if you can't afford it, then that's kind of it. But I'm kind of the mindset that gaming shouldn't have to be expensive, and if you can have gaming become something that is much more accessible, I think that's just a good thing, you know. Because you want a lot of people to be able to play games. You got 5 versions of Pal World for other people. I see. That's fine though. But yeah, I do feel like that there is still a place for physical copies. Oh, I remember the other thing now. Like the 2 reasons that I do get physical is for the games that I really want to support. So I get special edition into those. And second, sometimes I just don't have the space anymore. Like I've been buying games, like I've been buying my own games uh since what do you call that? Since I could actually, you know, since I could actually afford to buy games myself. Just not a big AAA studio fan. Oh yeah, for sure. I think we want to support the indies. But there's also the whole concept that a lot of indie devs can't afford to physically publish too. And those that, and there's a very like limited number of indies that do get the chance to do a physical distribution. And definitely those are games that we try to support, you know? Try to support those whenever we can, because we want those indie devs to be financially sustainable so they can make more awesome stuff. But yeah, a lot of indie devs though tend to be more into digital distribution because it's cheaper to do. Sign yourself up on Steam. You give your taxes to Steam and government, and then you make your money out of it. You feeling quite nauseous? All right, no problem. Check out Kenshi if I haven't already. You know what? I have Steam open. Let me take a look. Let me see. I'm hoping that it's on Steam. Kenshi. Oh, yeah, I see it here. Let me take a look at it. Oh, damn. This gives me a lot of like Fallout 2 vibes. Yeah, this gives me a lot of like Fallout 2 vibes. It's weird but a lot of fun. Yeah. Ah, Tori! Welcome, Raiders! A Taiga attacks. Hello. Welcome, Tori. It's been a while. It's been a while since you dropped by. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Richter Fowl, your court mage, always at your service. Today we're actually streaming at a time that I'm not usually on, but I'm very, very happy to see you all. Welcome. What were you doing today? What was the happening over in Taiga territory? Cause over here we were just kind of talking about games and how it can get a little expensive nowadays. Not the cheeriest topic, but we're being chill. We're talking about games and all lamenting our collective wallets. But yeah, so if you're welcome, Raiders, I hope you all just kind of you can go ahead and chill, kick back, relax. If you want to join in the conversation, I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about gaming and the prices of gaming. Really, how's your stream? Yeah, we're doing good. We're what do you call that? I was sick the last couple of days, so we're doing a bit of a makeup stream really today. just talking about, games and how much money we still have for games. Because personally, I can't buy as much games as I used to. Expenses and stuff are kind of all over the place. So trying to make sure that where we put our money for games. Since some games go for like $70 now. So yeah. And there's also we also kind of touched on the topic of whether you want to go physical copies of games or whether you go digital. But how are you doing, Tori? How are you doing? What were you what were you streaming today? Oh yeah, and I will recover. I'm gonna try to have some ginger tea. Hopefully that'll help. I'm gonna have some ginger tea today. I've been having actually a bit of tea over the last few days, hoping to relax it. Physical all the way, yeah. I am a little envious though, if what do you call it? For those who have the space for all the games, because I've been buying games since like for a couple of years now, and I feel like I'm running out of space, like shelf space for what do you call that? For some of my stuff. Like I used to buy a lot of like things. Now I've kind of moved my funding to other things because I have like figures, I have games on shelves, and at one point I'm just like I don't think I can keep this up. I don't think I can afford to get another. I don't have the space for another shelf to put more of my waifu figures, you know? All of my Nendoroids, all of my little amiibos. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, welcome Tori and Raiders. If you need to relax and rest, kick back and relax. Take care of yourself. Have a drink. And if you need to step away in order to do that, feel free to do so. Make sure you get yourself the rest you need so that you can feel nice and well and take care of yourselves. I only have two figures, and one is the $1,000 guts statue, and the other is Kizuna Eye. God damn, $1,000 guts. That is base though. What do you call that? One of the classic, what do you call it? Manga, and it's kind of sad that we won't really see where it goes. Also, surprisingly enough, I guess I'm not surprised that your other figure would be Kizuna Ai. She's like the progenitor of all what do you call that? Progenitor of all VTubers. Actually coined the term virtual YouTuber. I remember actually that day. I actually remember that day very well. Kizuna Itis. And then it was just, it was history. I don't think a lot of people would have, well, I certainly didn't expect for VTubing to become what it is right now. A lot has changed over the last couple of years in terms of VTubing, and it has gotten much larger than anyone has ever, anticipated. And I do feel like that the boom of indies from a couple of years back as well has also kind of reached its what do you call that? It's kind of plateaued. And it makes me a little what do you call it? I have a lot of like emotions about a lot of feelings about the fact that there are people that I knew from around 2-3 years ago when I was still a very fledgling, 2, 3, 5 person audience streamer that I no longer see around. You know? She gets very nostalgic about how much the scene has changed. Yeah. It has changed a lot. And there's a lot of people that I knew that are no longer around. Hell, I have one what do you call that? VTuber, like I would like to consider VTuber friend, although we I wished we could have, hung out more, who actually passed away. And it's very, I don't know. It's a lot of feelings when you realize that there are people who have been, around your journey when you started, and there are just so many of them who are no longer, streaming, whether it be because that they just, figured, all right, I think I'm done, or whether, they're just no longer around with us. It makes you feel kind of old in a way that is like, it's not really old, but it makes you feel like that you've kind of been through things. When the scene has changed so much in so little time, and then you look back and you think, oh wow, things were different. So and so is not around anymore. This person graduated. People you once looked up to graduated and then showed up somewhere else. you know it's always like that mixed feeling of, is this person graduating because they're done, or are they graduating because they're coming back? And you're always hoping that it's, they're coming, and you're always hoping that they're coming back, but most of the time they're not. Most of the time, once they graduate, they're done. They move on with their lives. And then, those of us who remain, we remember. I'm sure that at least all of us, I'm assuming that all of us here have had like a streamer or a VTuber that we were watching that's no longer around, or that they stopped streaming. Because I feel like I've had a handful of, a lot of different VTubers and streamers that I watch that just no longer, stream or update. Some with a proper graduation stream, others just vanish, Elia and Matara, when they came back, was great. Yeah. Those are like, those are great times. But we have to remember that they're usually going to be the exceptions and not the rule. So that makes it very, a little bittersweet. And I think, that's just, I guess, the nature of this whole scene that we're in. Yeah. It goes by really fast. And there are people that you get to know as friends, and they eventually sometimes they just vanish. They just never update again. And you just got to move on, cuz that's how life works. Yeah. I think the mood got a little serious there. VT-kun, hello, thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. We actually just hit the minimum requirement for the subscriber count for what do you call that? For YouTube Partner. So we are now hoping to get the watch hours. So that's going to be our next goal. The one thing that I really dislike about the VTuber scene is you don't know if they're gone or if rebranded or nothing connected to who they were. Oh, rebranded to have nothing connecting to who they were. Yeah, that's true. Then you're not allowed to say previous names and things. Yeah, there is a reasoning behind that though. I get the logic behind, rebranding and not wanting people to know. It can be for a handful of different things. Like especially if you are someone who's not super careful with what do you call that? With protecting your identity as an indie, you know? It's really for like a lot of it is like really the privacy. But think about it this way. If somebody who does rebrand, all right, and they have nothing connecting them to who they were, and people still find out, that's scary. That is scary. Where if you think you've done your best not to leave any kind of paper trail and people still figure it out, that's a little scary, you got to admit. So I kind of understand the the some of the reasoning behind it. Most of the time it's the voice. Yeah, could be. A lot of time it can be the voice. But but my point is that the internet, like a lot of people on the internet can get really, really good with their detective work. Because some voices, yes, are very they stand out a lot. Other voices are a little bit less so. Especially there are also some cases where some people change their voice a little bit. They take like a different tone, or they kind of change their voice up a little. So though in some cases where it's not the case, it can still be pretty scary because of the amount of digging the internet can do. Okay, give me a hot minute, chat. I just need to go and refill a drink. Yeah, because it's starting to get a little itchy. Okay, chat, welcome back. We are back. Actually, I think we can probably play some games since we have you all on here today. Let me just go ahead and try to figure out what we can play that hopefully will not crash, which means Helldiver's out of the picture. Unfortunately, I think we can probably play Oh, you know what? Let's go play some what do you call it? Let's go play some Cyberpunk. Let's just hope that nothing kind of wonks out, because sometimes Cyberpunk takes a big chunk of processing and then causes some other things to freeze up. Play a little bit of Cyberpunk, do some quests here and there, yeah? Oops. Alright, oh, there it is. I can see the choppiness. My model's starting to lose frames. Let me just get us in there. I also need to make sure that we're on streamer friendly mode too. I don't want YouTube suddenly coming in and just punting me into the stratosphere. Okay, where is it? Where is... Wait, where is... Sound? Okay, no, that's how that works. Disable copyrighted music on. Okay, that's good. Cyberpunk Chaos, yes, that is exactly what we're gonna be in for today. Okay, let's go for ultra. No ray tracing, so. We'll turn off ray tracing, and then I will try to set up that scene for us.
My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman
Where's
for the
that source?
NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I think we're
the
good.
Without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way.
Let's go.
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer.
Gotta get good comfy position.
Who sent you? Hey, easy. We gotta
There
talk.
we go.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back?
Pathetic rat's got nowhere left to scurry off to. He's out of lifelines. Shut him up already.
Don't take this personally.
Ooh.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Helmet.
Yeah, just a sec.
All right.
I'll call.
Oh, I was in the middle of a story thing, huh?
Just remember, you have Helmet, and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Okay.
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Hey, Comfy! Welcome, welcome.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive? What did he say?
Alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Alright, we gotta get the body. Oh no, he's alive.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Okay, gotta take everything. We're doing alright. It's very early morning for me, which is a bit of a different stream time. But we got raided by the Koro.
Looks like
That was great.
Are here.
Is that him?
Sure is.
Take him outside.
Can I not pick it up?
Toss him on the bike.
Can I? Look at that. Look at those noodles. Guys, please don't report me on YouTube. We got the nudes. Don't tell Twitch and YouTube that I'm showing you the nudes, guys. Let me try to get a better view. Wait, can I drop him? I can't drop him. I'll just have to show you guys these nudes from this distance then. Reported for nudes. Please don't. Please don't report me for nudes.
Stay right
Put him
there.
down.
The cavalry has arrived.
King Mo,
Let's gather
welcome,
together at the
welcome.
The road was clear. I don't think we
Perfect
were spotted.
time.
We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Wait, hang on. I don't like. There's something I don't like. Turn off the FSR. Give me raw. Give me the raw resolution, please. And let's turn off the motion blur. Onegai. Okay. Okay, we're back.
Trust me.
Okay.
The less you know, the better.
Tell me next time then. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he... Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure. Just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Let's stand up for Pan Am a little bit. Raw dogging it,
Saul,
yes.
It really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides, nobody's blamed anyone for anything yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldo Caldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldo Caldo.
Ooh, rough.
Damn it all.
Hey, don't worry about Saul. He'll get over it.
I don't give a damn.
But he gives a damn about you, Pan Am. As soon as he heard what had happened, he ordered us to follow you. He was worried something would happen
Saul?
to you.
That was his?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Sorry you had to witness that. Things just get complicated. Dramatic sometimes. But
Family
I
is
will
dramatic.
manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
I think that's it. Until next time.
Until next time.
You got a minute.
Let's move!
Until next time. Take care of Scorpion's bike. It's yours now.
Yeah, I got a new bike. How are we doing this? So we're sitting on him. Can I leave? No, I guess it's forcing me to stay. Ah, yes, dingy ass motels. Taking all the medical gear. Oh, nasty. Look at this. No problem. No problem, Reaper. Thank you, thank you. We managed to hit 500 thanks to everyone. Cyberpunk is goated. It took a while, but eventually, yeah. It took a long enough time. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey,
It's like slapped him like...
What is this place?
motel, middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Want to talk about your little invention? Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
Nope.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Hmm.
Nobody sent me. I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Your tech's trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Doesn't matter.
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
How's that
How's the
different?
prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more aggressive.
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Huh.
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
Okay, I'm a little curious.
How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
I would wish for an option where he asks you, asks where did you get the chip? Oh, yeah, about watching the TV the last couple days.
To know more about your condition.
Right, yeah, because we've been making a mess all over Night City.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well.
I would have to see it first.
I don't trust you.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I must examine you.
Fine.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
What?
What is it?
Doesn't sound nice.
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
What? Terminal stages?
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. a fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Well,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
Right, no, that's it. I'm done.
Know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? So, I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Oh, finally.
I will try to help you, if you come with me to Kang Tao.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kang Tao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
V. Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Make a copy.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
All right, it's his turn.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your best interest. V, I will remember this.
Okay, we can go now. Yes. Oh, oh, this ain't good.
Fuck me. Just look at that.
Oh, I'm not looking so good.
Sons of bitches.
What? Omega F blockers.
You fucking pitiful petty klepper.
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Gotta go. Hang in there, bud.
Ugh. Jesus.
Know what? Get the feeling this Grimes was really turning you on.
Mm-hmm. Bet you see worse things in those shiny city apartments.
I need to get
why
a
we
car.
can't just stay in the car.
This place just reminds
Wait,
me
is
of
the car that I left still around, I wonder? Because I left a police car. I think it is. I think it's still here. Alright, we're in luck. The cop car that I jacked is still around.
No. Why, you her friend now or something?
We chat on occasion.
Oh,
You really are special.
switch camera, let's go.
Hey, I was thinking, how come we put
Okay. Now let's do some wonderful things in Night City. Let's go for a night drive, guys. Let's change grenades. Biohazard grenade, let's go. So long, suckers.
Help!
You know what? Ah. Okay, we can make this. Ah, motherfucker! Don't run me over! Come on. Azzy, isn't it kinda late? Not judging, and I appreciate you here. But, yeah. Welcome, welcome. It's 11:36. Oh, okay. Cool. I was just my time zone is just a little wonky. Also, I'm still just chatting. You're right. I should change that. What's the command for that? Category? Yeah.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth.
Razor, welcome.
My husband and we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Cyberpunk. There we go. 2077. We are.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say. Not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet? Discuss some details?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Okay, let's track this new job. What the fuck was that? Did you guys see what just happened? Throat is still a little itchy, a little iffy. But I'm working it out. Car catapult? Yeah. I gotta get back on this with and do all my mods again. Oh no. How is the modding situation for Cyberpunk right now? The modding, what do you call that situation, doing alright? What worthwhile mods are there? Because I've never actually modded my Cyberpunk. I'm kind of curious about it now. Very good, as long as they don't do another patch. Ah, yeah. Side note, can I ask an off-topic question? Yeah, sure, go ahead, Comfy. Go shoot. We're on a drive right now, so, you know, that's should be all well and good. Does your car sound like that because it's broken? Yeah, it is broken, and it is kind of leaning a little left because it is probably broken. And it's a cop car, so there's a radio thing going on too. I should probably change cars soon. I mostly use cosmetic ones. But there are some that expand on romance interactions. Ah. How would you go about casting a spell knowing another wizard is in a room with counterspell? And if someone tries to counterspell, that it will cause a wild magic surge. Huh. Oh, hey Pinky! Hello. Welcome. So yeah, here's a cop car. I should probably put it off on the side of the road. I don't want to be a disturbance. Let's go park properly, yeah? Your tire is flat. Yeah, it is. I'm going to be ditching this car soon. I'm just going to look for a place for it. Ooh, Persona 4 for the first time. That sounds... Ah! Bro! Okay, I'm gonna park this car here. Let some other choom have it. Let's see. Okay, so for the thing about the spell, casting a spell when there's another spell with another wizard with counter spell, and if someone else tries to counter spell, that it'll cause a wild magic surge. So basically, we have. Let me see if I have this. I want to analyze this real quick. MS Paint. All right, chat. We're gonna be sidetracked. Okay, so let me add another window. Window capture. Paint. No. That's not paint. There it is. Okay, that's what happened. Helix, you gotta get some sleep. All right, thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so let's do this, yeah? So let me look at this again real quick. For all of you D&Ders out there too, you can pitch in. So my understanding is, so we have Wizard A, we have Wizard B, right? And then we have Spell, right? And then for Wizard B, we have Counter Spell. Take care, Felix. You sleep well, you get some rest. Anyone casting Counter Spell on top of another Counter Spell causes the wild magic surge. It's actually that actually sounds like a fun house rule. Okay. So here's the thing. And here's the thing. So to clarify, this is Wizard. Yes? The first, and they're both Wizard. Okay. This would have been a lot easier if this one was a Warlock. Because if the caster A was a Warlock, you could use Quicken Spell. Or... yeah, you could use a spell quicken if it was a not Warlock, Sorcerer. If it was a Sorcerer, you could bait out with a what do you call that? With a quicken spell. And there's also the question of whether Wizard B still has their what do you call that? Reaction ability. Because if we're about level 15 and about to talk to a godlike being, and I want to use teleport to get my party out of a fight. Wizard B is the god in question. I see. So basically, you want to teleport, but you're afraid that the counter spell is going to cause another counter spell with a wild magic surge. Okay. That's gonna be a little tricky. I think what you can probably do though. Are there... No, I'm trying to think. Are there other ways? I don't think I can think of anything. Counter spell. Let me take a look at the rules as written for counter spell. Okay. Reaction time. Instantaneous. Yeah, so it needs to have you need to have a reaction. Okay, so one way is you can bait the godlike entity into using their reaction ability elsewhere. That's one way to do it as well. Without a reaction ability, they can't counterspell. And also, counterspell has a range of 60 feet. And the text here says which one reaction time is when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. That can be your way out too. If you can like hide behind someone, yeah, you need to be seen. You need to be seen casting a spell. Line of sight generally applies in the sense that they have to be able to see you casting the spell. If they don't see you casting a spell, they cannot counter if they're not aware of it. The other way is if you can also bait them into using their reaction ability. Because without the reaction ability, that is, as he also has a good point, true sight. But I would say the safer bet is baiting them out of their reaction ability. That'll be my personal, what do you call that? That would be my personal, what's this? Strategy. Yeah. Bait them or wall it. If you can succeed on a silence, yeah. What's that spell that also casts magical darkness? Just the darkness spell, isn't it? Right? Some creatures have certain things that are higher level at will. Yeah. Oh yeah, legendary resistances is also another thing you need to be mindful of. But yeah, so those are a couple of your options, I would say. Good luck with the game, Comfy. Good luck. Yeah, if you're fighting against what do you call that? If you're fighting against an entity within its own domain, then, you know, it has home court. It's basically gonna have home court advantage, which can spell all sorts of trouble for you. So let's walk through Night City, chat. Look at this beautiful, beautiful city. So dark though. Ah! Mama-san. Oh, okay. Sent a text. Got a client who needs help getting rid of someone. His name is Bill Jablonski, and he'll be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon. Got it. Lair actions exist for a reason, yeah. And I've placed parties in anti-magic fields. I just hung up on her. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's fine. We're going on a walk. The end is near. This doom's... Not in this town. Oh shit. Cops! Let's walk. Show us... I'll show you my V in a little bit. I feel like that sounds a little dirty though when I say it like that. Okay, it's alright. We're all good. Oh, wait. How do I... Okay, I have to go to... This is my V. Ex-corpo scum. That's what he is. Ex-corpo scum. Also, I haven't gotten a lot of good, what do you call that, looks yet, so he's still a little basic. Although I've been playing a lot, just mostly side quests. Yeah. Ex-corpo gets his hands dirty now. Falling on hard times. And it's for that reason I use cosmetic mods. Oh, I see, I see. I get it, I get it.
Fake flowers, pan de muerto buns. What will you offer Santa Muerte?
Look at this place. I am so glad that when I upgraded, you know, upgraded the PC. Also, can I just say, one minor nitpick at the game are these things. Minor nitpick. Like, I can see that the building blocks that they used, they don't clip 100% as well. So you can see that there are parts where it kind of flickers because those are two distinct objects that are kind of not layering over each other properly. I want to look how I want to look. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Those are high-frequency traffic lights. Zoya from Path to Nowhere Gacha game, to be specific. Ooh. I might have to check that out. Look at this. Look how the ground looks. It rained and it looks wet. You know? Yeah, definitely. I'd love to. Please do. Please link it. Look at how just dirty and kind of real it looks. The way the ground is with the little cardboard boxes. And now that it's a little dry, you notice the texture of the ground changes too. The texturing on the tiles. Look at that. And the way the light is bouncing off of it. I don't even have ray tracing on right now. Because I can't. AMD kind of sucks at ray tracing. Yeah, it's easily one of the best looking games. Like that holds up even today. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn on ray tracing, chat. Let's see what happens. Ray tracing ultra. Okay, I might have to turn on FSR for this. Ooh, ray tracing, FSR. Okay, let's see if we can move around without dying. Go back to cleaning Night City of Crimes. Please do, Pinky. That'd be fun. Okay, I can feel the frame difference. I'm walking around. You can see that? You see, it's not as smooth anymore. Yeah, I don't know if it actually comes off on YouTube and or Twitch, but the scrolling, like, it's just not that smooth. Oh yeah, it's a little better now, but it still doesn't feel like it's its full 60. You know? Performance mode, better than ray tracing, yeah. Okay, let's try. And then, okay. And that's already with FSR, so that means it's upscaling from probably from 1080 to 1440. So let's go back to just regular ultra, and then we can turn off what do you call that? FSR and motion blur. The mod is broken. Oh no. There we go. That's a lot better, right? Is it with the recent update? Look at that. Look at the detailing.
Everything is taken care of.
Night City is a very well detailed city. From the cans here in the corner to some boxes here set up.
I need something to strengthen me up.
That can be arranged.
Health booster. Let's get a couple. Let's get both. Apparently it's been like it since it was released, but I was gonna use it for screenshots. Oh.
Nice office. Almost relaxing in a way.
Greenery soothes the body and psyche.
Weather, eh?
Even implants take quicker in their presence. It's a shame more people aren't aware.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go. Three mouths, one... Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually haven't been looking at a lot of the signs, and now that I'm looking, I feel like I have mild regrets. But I'm infinitely more curious now. With my FemV, I've taken to going full immersive, and I'm driving cars in first person. Ooh. I don't think I've actually ever done that. Hey Google, turn off the office lights. Let's go find a car. Hey buddy, wanna pass that over? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's actually cool. I kind of like this. I am a menace to society. I take what I want when I want it. How do I turn off the damn radio? Gonna steal a car, then follow actual driving rules. Yes, Azzy, I have standards. That guy clearly did not need this car. I do. But that doesn't mean I mean you make everyone else pay for it. But I occasionally do like to do some social experiments. You know what? You know what, chat? You know what? Let's do that. Let's have a little social experiment. Let me pick a nice, busy location. You know what? This intersection looks... Ah! Fucking asshole. Battle in first person is difficult, though, from a car, I imagine. Alright. Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Gotta get him.
Come on. You know what? Now let's accelerate the plan a little bit. Let's accelerate the plan. Okay. Turn off that radio, all that screaming. Oh god, okay. Alright, let's start. You. Okay, how about you?
What the fuck is your problem?
There we go. Next. You. Then you.
What do you want? I'll do anything.
You.
Libby. Hey. It's not worth it.
And then you. Next. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, officer. Good. Do nothing.
No.
Oh, fucker! What? You piece of shit! Oh, that's... Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, buddy. What do you want? Hey, lady. What are you gonna do? Ooh. Go. Oh. Hit it! Oh, come on. You're boring. No one's quite stopped yet. Let's move some of these cars to the middle. Let's put that there. Then let's take this nice bugger. There we go. We'll put you here. Alright, next. Thank you, I suppose. Thank you for donating your car. It is fun to see the different reactions. Okay. What time is it and why aren't people driving here? Wait, do you have... Are you empty? Oh, you are empty. Let's see how many cars we can collect. Sir?
Please stay calm!
You. Jump.
Crazy fool!
Okay, you can probably stop here. Ooh, that's a pretty car. It'd be a shame if someone ruined it. Oh shit, what happened to you? Don't look at me like that. Next, you. Drive.
You don't have to do this.
You're right. I want to. Come on. Ooh, that car would have been nice. I need another car to block this part. Are you gonna give me your car? Are you gonna leave? That's good. I'll put you here. Alright, you're never joining my table for anything cyberpunk related. You.
Please.
Are you driving? Come on. Come on. You don't have to do this. I know. I want to. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Hey there, buddy. How many more? I didn't even do this one. I didn't even do this one. Look at you. Look at this. This man is just like straight up flipped over that truck. And he is still just going at it.
Mercy! I did nothing to you!
Who else? Is this car empty? Okay. I'll have to drive you in. Always save for the P-Hub. The pub. Alright. Oh, this aisle hasn't gotten any love for a while. Let's put you here. You're a pretty... You know what? No, you're a pretty car. I'm gonna put you I'm gonna have you here on the side. You're gonna be my getaway car after this. Alright! People of Night City, welcome to... Ooh, how about you, sir? Oh!
Choose someone else!
Well, that was a nice. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, there's having a little party over there and I'm not invited. Okay. Sir? I didn't even have to do much for that prodding. Come on. And how about you?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh yeah, that's the reaction I want from you. Panic. Drive your car.
Don't do this.
Okay. Now, over here, where there was a massive part I didn't even see happen. Is there someone inside here? No. Buddy, you want to move? You look like you're not having a good day. How about you?
Mama, help!
Mama ain't helping you today, buddy. Oh, you look like you're, kinda... You know what? You know what? Let me help you a little bit. Let me help you out. You wanna step out? Alright.
Turn that off! I don't want to anymore!
Turn what off, buddy? I'm just trying to help you out. You wanna drive away? And you wanna stay in there? It does look like a wedge of cheese, doesn't it? Okay, let's try to get these other people moving along. Sir, drive. Okay, sir, drive.
Whatever. I don't care.
Sir, I said drive. You might be hard of hearing, but drive, sir. Looks a little bit like Robin Williams, doesn't it? That man looked like a little bit like Robin Williams. Hey, yo, you need help? You need help, Cheese Man? You need some help, Cheese Man? Oh! Car flipping over here. More people just flipping cars. That's okay. That's what we're here for. Ooh. These cars are pretty. Jesus. Are you... Are you gonna drive? I want your car, or I want you to... What's he doing? Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's crazy drive. Oh sh! Did you all see that? Holy shit! That was one of the best reactions I could have gotten from that guy. Look at him just go fucking buck wild crazy. Okay, your turn. Dance, monkey.
Holy Mother of God!
No, you just left the car? Okay, I'll take this one over to the side too. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Alright, I'm gonna park you over here to the side too. How much are one of you anyway? Okay. Oh, hey, sir.
No.
Oh, no, this was an accident. My bad. I didn't need your car. Sorry. Sir, you can have your car back. He's gone. I wanted to return. Oh, there, sir! No, I think shooting him in the leg would kill him. It's fine. I'll just... He can get his car back later, I suppose. Whatever's left of it. Are you... Anyone here inside here, sir? No? Cheese Man! Cheese Man, are you not...
Mama, help!
I get it. Is the door stuck, buddy? You need me to help you get out of it? Or you're just not driving away? You know what? I'm gonna help you out, Cheese Man. Let's go.
You're bad!
Oh, shit.
All available units. Disturbance
Oh,
reported in
come
city
on.
center.
Not for...
Roger that. We're en route.
Okay. Oh, come on. Not you two.
He hit me!
Yes, I did.
Hold your position!
Oh, come on.
I'm reloading!
Sorry, officers. Oh, come on. You didn't see me. You didn't actually see me. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's getting a little too hot. Ooh. A little too high. You need to see Judy again? Ooh.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Okay. We're good. We're fine. Everything is a-okay. Oh. You've been avoiding anything, Zyron, because of the Oh, I remember. So sorry about that, Azzy. But I hope that, you know, hope that you'll be able to enjoy Cyberpunk again.
Roger that, dispatch. This is 331 responding. It's my neighborhood. I'll take you for tacos sometime.
Okay. Sorry, need to get out of here. Oh. Sorry, I'm just passing through. It's been back to back with it. Ah. Taco Cop? No, Taco Cop. No Taco Cop. This is honestly one of my favorite weapons just because. Oh, fuck. There we go. We're good. We're set. We're no longer in trouble with the law.
I am the Chupacabra!
Hello, Chupacabra. Here. Ooh, did we both get run over? Yeah, we did. Come on. Fucking white ass, white dress cowboy.
Cover me!
Okay. Oh, him again. Okay. We can take him out. Gone? I'm coming after you.
La mejor
Nani?
New donation from Kotek.
Ah, Kotek, thank you! Thank you! Thank you for the support. Thank you for the Kofi. You caught me in the middle of, I think probably wiping out an entire gang down here. Thank you. And ooh, that's a nice new car. Look at the decals on that. Who's seen me? You're not going to be alive for long. But thank you, Kotek. I think you came in with the Corathon raid. Something that irked me with this, I have to go down a Netrunner build. Monowire? I don't think I've actually tried to do that build yet. Oh yeah, I don't know. Okay. For those of you who are more well-versed in Cyberpunk than I am, I need your help in letting me know what my build, how my build looks. Or if I need to like reset it or something. Because I might need a little bit of... Seems like your character's pretty OP at this point. I wouldn't say so. I can still go into situations and find myself very, how do I put it? Overwhelmed. Okay, so let me... Oops. Not that. Oh. Here we go. Character. So currently, this is my build. I still have like 4 stats and 4 perks. So I mainly went with tech ability as my main focus for this. And I went down the Edge Runner build. I still have yet to do some of these other stuff though, and actually do a lot of the upgrades. So this is kind of my path right now. I didn't go with the with this one, although this is kind of cool looking. But I do kind of want to make myself like a very what do you call that? Tech-based, upgrading my body. My body is a weapon kind of goal. You're using gorilla arms, so you might want to put a bit more into body since that unlocks. Oh, got it. All right, see you, Razor. Good night, good night. You take care. You take care. I see. Yeah, because I think the only thing I have for body is the regen. Speed junkie, regenerate while sprinting. Yeah, I know. Actually, I could use these now. Yeah, I can probably use these. Adrenaline rush, which is what we're looking for. Wrecking ball. That's blunt. Is there melee? What was it? Rip and tear, onslaught, paint again, health recharge. Your fists count as blunt. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay. Is there a way to actually reset, what do you call that? To reset stat and skill progression? Kind of like a reset item or something, or something like that? Oh, garbage. Are you? What's going on? Oh, you're too drunk. And you're sifting through garbage, good sir.
Hey!
What? What? Did you just A me? You can refund the points in the menu? For perk points anyway. Ah. Big summer sale 2050. Should be. Might be a Ripper Doc scenario. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, because if that's the case, I might end up doing a little bit of a change in what's this? Change in stats. Okay, I love the little detail here because like you're going through it. First of all, the manhole cover is steaming up, and then you also have just like a little puddle here. You know, didn't have to, but it helps add a lot of the character to the city. Oh. Ah, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Amadia. Amaraid. Let's go, let's go. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I think you have to use the normal shout out. I don't think I have the... I think you have to have the full shout out. Did I set it up? Oh, no, yeah, it's there. Thank you. It worked. I think, what do you call that bot? Just takes a while. The streamer bot takes a while sometimes. You get one free reset bottom left corner in the menu. Ooh, okay. Welcome. You were just chatting. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How are you? You'll drop off your children? No problem. I will watch over the children and show them proper citizen behavior. I will teach them the ways of life. Like how to start a fight and finish it. Sir, do not start a fight that you cannot finish. That's lesson 1. You promise not to let the children drunk on booze? We'll try. also here to tell them that, you know, gang wars are not good. And sometimes you gotta do things with your own two hands. The value of your own hard work. Oh. There we go. No, I would say that you're an absolutely wonderful, wonderful mother. Your chat seems to be fine. They're behaving quite well already. I think it's all well and good. And look what happens. You do a good deed, you know, you do a good deed by stopping a gang. And then the police will be on your side again. See? That's how you have a quid pro quo. Quid? Is that the right word? You know, you can punch a cop, but then you do the cop a favor and it's all well and good. Sir? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Okay, there we go. Huh. Alright. Look at that. You deal with gang fights as a rogue cop. You can take a cop down or two.
This is not good.
Stay down, officer. Stand perfectly still and they'll never see you. Alright, you take care of yourself. Thank you for dropping your children off. Please get your rest. You need to sleep. You need to have the all the appropriate sleep you need. Okay. Actually, why are we even holding this? Ah! Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Seen driving a vehicle, transmitting further details.
All right.
What the fuck you doing?
2 a.m. Ooh. Okay, I think we're set. Oh, that hurt. What the hell was that? Uh-oh. Everybody's joining the party now. Let's not have too many people. Nope. Way too many parties involved now. Maybe you guys can just fight it out, and I'll show myself the door. Oh, no, 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 no. Contagion, let's go. Sirs, is this a little excessive? Isn't this a little excessive?
Ain't nowhere to hide, so just come out.
Oh,
this
shit.
ought to do the trick.
Okay, we're good.
Target acquired.
Come on.
He's using cover.
Are you dying yet, sir? Okay, we're good. We're safe, everybody. We're fine. Situation has been taken care of. We're doing A-okay. Turn off. Where are we even? Ugh, I can't even open. What is this place? And how can I break in? Are they just fighting each other now? I think they are. It's a full-on gang war here. Ooh.
Watch it, pendejo. Yeah, that's right. Now larga.
Why is he looking at me weird? Don't look at me like that, sir. I guess this is my car now. Alright. So, for those of you who are new here, my name is Richter Fowl, Court Mage at your service. And today we're just doing some early morning cyberpunk. We were doing some talking, actually. And now we're just kind of driving through Night City. Hopefully getting better with driving. Because, you know, perfectionist driving doesn't mean you can't get better. Ah! Son of a... Okay, I think I need to also get rid of this car. Station is weird. I also noticed that my music is probably still playing, huh? Oh no, okay, switched it off. Oh. Okay. Getting a little bit hungry. Ooh. Okay, let's take a moment to appreciate Night City a little bit. Kick back, relax. Ugh. Look at this futuristic city. And all of its citizens. Oh man, morning just don't sit well with me, chat. I don't know if I can, like... I noticed there are a lot of people who are here. And it makes me happy seeing that there are a lot of people who are able to drop by. But at the same time, starting stream at 6 a.m. is not the best thing for me. You know? Not necessarily the best thing for me. It's a little difficult, to say the least. Yeah, I started 6 a.m. for me.
All nearby units, a new disturbance has been reported.
Yeah, we're just gonna take this. You do, yeah. Like, it makes it's a little sad, but I do see that, yeah, you know, there are people, a lot of people I know. I can catch it around that time. But it's not the easiest thing for me. Especially since I typically start work at around 9 a.m. It would make it a little bit challenging. And sometimes there are days when my meetings for, you know, for work actually happen at 8 o'clock.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to
So
patrol.
it has a lot of little challenges, but I do feel like that from the perspective of having more people, you know, be able to drop by and see, it's a different audience, you know? It would be pretty cool if, like, to be able to have, like, a setup of both, say, having a setup of, like, a wheel, like a steering wheel setup, so that for driving sequences like this, it's 2:30 for you. Oh, thank you, Reaper. Glad you could drop by, though. Thanks again. Thanks to everyone who's been able to make YouTube hit 500. Like, that's a major milestone. And our next target now is, you know, to go hit partner on YouTube by getting all the watch hours we need. And hopefully that's something that we'll be able to do over the course of 2024, yeah? I'm planning to have, like, an endurance stream as well, similar to the Kodothon. And we're mainly going to be doing that for the watch hours. So I might have one of those, oh, okay, we'll stream until we hit partner kind of things, you know? So that's the plan. Oh, ow, sorry. Oh, no. I can't. Oops. Okay, we'll, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. So yeah, our goal is going to be watch hours on YouTube next. We're about halfway through, I think, last I checked. So, you know, being able to get, getting those remaining hours. Actually, let me pause here for a hot minute. Yeah, no problem, Darius. I think we're currently at... where is this? Yeah, we're currently at 1,615 watch hours out of 3,000. So we need 3,000 watch hours. And suppose we have, let's do some math, quick math, 16 people divided by 3,000, let's say 1,500, right? Oh, sorry, I think it's supposed to be the other way around. 1,500 divided by 16. We need 93 hours worth of streaming, or sorry, 94 hours worth of watching. And that's a lot. That's a lot. But we can try. You know, we can try. And that means we need to actually, if everybody like tunes in, let's say 12 hours minimum per day, just leave it on, it'll take a couple days, but it should be doable. A little strange, but you know, a little difficult, but doable, I think. Azzy, quick question if you're still in chat. You remember how I told you that we were gonna have like that little kind of like a carpool talk show thing? Do you think it'd work better if we were just driving through Night City instead of like Euro Truck Sim? We'll in your case, we'll drive through Night City and we'll just chit chat while we drive around town. You know, a chit chat with Azzy as we drive through Night City. I do feel like that some of these things can be fun. You know, little conversations, little chit chats as we drive around town. Occasionally have a couple of little accidents. What? How did I trigger the cops for that one? That was just a small graze. That's overkill. That's too much. Ow!
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Oh, come on. Which car is this again?
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity.
And I'll even do my best to try to be a good driver. Citizen. Combat? Who's shooting? Oh, the cops are shooting, aren't they? Oh, man. Yeah, you know, imagine this. Just like this. Driving. Very chill. Cruising through Night City. Oh, this is the truck. Actually, I kind of want to keep this one. This has weapons, doesn't it?
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area?
Oh yeah, this is the one with the weapons.
Roger, dispatch. We're at Silk Road West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich Bronx pool is clogged again, I fucking quit.
Code 0. Yeah. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
You want trouble?
I do want trouble. Okay, who is we fighting?
All available units. Emergency backup requested in Haywood.
They like any
Are we?
Roger, dispatch.
Ah, who's still shooting? What? Ah. Did my HP really go down that fast? Ah. Wait, where did it bring us back to? Oh. Out here. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and just park ourselves, really, back towards where the quest was. Let's go 2.3 kilometers. Let's go do that. I think... Are we on the right side of the road? Yeah, we are. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little minor inconvenience. We're good, we're good, we're good. Gotta rejoin this lane here. And we're set. Look at that. I think about... Oh yeah, we're going the wrong direction now. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Oops. My bad.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo.
Criminal activity?
I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
521 reporting. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
Oh, we're good. Oh, not feeling so good. Oh, sorry. No, my bad.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Please, I just need to get to... I just need to get to where I need to go. I just have to meet with Miss Elizabeth. Okay, no, I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're gonna have to cut stream short. Oh, not feeling good. I need to... Let me figure out YouTube raid. Oh, sorry. Raid on Twitch. Okay, I think I know who we can raid. Let's go raid Shatter. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just... Okay, do deep breaths. Raid Shatter. Okay, so on Twitch, we're gonna be raiding Shatter, who's currently streaming. Oh, retro. Oh, okay. Oh, he's playing Paper Mario. Okay, he's doing Paper Mario. So that's going to be wonderful. It's going to be nice and chill and, you know. Oh, it's I think I'm going to need to go in a little bit. Also, his new model looks really nice. Or is this his old model? It looks, I feel like it's been upgraded. It's not exactly the same as I remember. But Shatter's great. He has a very nice hat. So let's... I think raid message works. Oh wait, no, I can do it from here. For the raid message, you have the following. If you're subbed, you have that. If you're not subbed, you can use the bottom. But please also compliment Shatter on his nice, cute hat when you arrive, okay? And for YouTube, thank you all for helping me hit, what do you call that, 500 subs. And now we're going to be going into the stream hours. All right? And I hope you guys had a wonderful time. It was a little short, but you know, it's the morning. I'm trying to test it, and it looks like it's actually a good time. Maybe I'll do more of this stream. But until then, I'll see you all. Take care. Goodbye.